on 20 minutes. So let's talk about this thing pretty quickly. So what's the first thing we're going to talk about? Oh yeah, NXT. So let's recap on NXT's last week's NXT. It started with a promo between from Braun Breaker since he won the title, and I really hate that the fact that the crowd started booing Braun Breaker because he beat Dolph Ziggler. Well, I know that the fact that Dolph Ziggler is on NXT is incredible, but don't boo the guy. He's a babyface. Don't boo this person. Why? I don't understand why you guys boo a babyface. He didn't get the. Oh my god. He's not like John Cena where he kept getting title matches after title matches. It's been like a couple of months. Chill. Sometimes I hate NXT crowds that's on the arena. It's just it's just I don't understand. It's always done every single week. So the reaction is always the same when they hit a specific wrestler. The specific wrestler will be hated for like a whole month or more, and I really hate that. It happened with MSK, and looks like now it's going to happen with Braun Breaker. I don't like that fact. So after the promo from Braun Breaker, the Imperium came from backstage and issued, especially Gunther, issued a challenge to Braun Breaker for the title, which he accepted. And then the Creed brothers came and attacked Fabian Eichner and Marcel Barthel, so then they had a match. And then in the middle of the match, Fabian Eichner walked away. It was rumored by a lot of people and by a lot of sources that the reason why Fabian Eichner walked away from the match is because they want to separate him from Imperium because they want to compare Fabian Eichner with. They decided to do that. I don't understand why. Not every single Italian has to be paired with Tony D'Angelo. Like, come on, man. So the match was won by the Creed brothers. They made Marcel Barthel bleed on his left eye. I don't know where the area is, but it's from his left eye. And the match was won by the Creed brothers. And then they got attacked by two people holding a steel chair. And then they revealed themselves as Pretty Deadly. If you don't know, Pretty Deadly is a former NXT UK Tag Team Champions. I can't remember who they won it from. I think they won the title from Mustache Mountain, which is a team of Trans 7 and Talon Bait. And then a few months later, Talon Bait and Trans 7 won it back. So now they are the former NXT UK Tag Team Champions. They lost it like a long time ago, like a few months back. So they've been having like random tag team matches, putting over some new tag teams, especially Dave Mastiff and Jake Stars, I think his name. And yeah, so Pretty Dudley made a debut on NXT 2.0, and then we got a match. Oh, I'm sorry, a promo from Cameron Grimes, and then after that, Solo Sikoa came confronting Cameron Grimes, issuing a challenge for the North American Championship, which Cameron Grimes accepted. And looks like this is going to be a match between two babyface, which I would really love to see. And I love the fact that Cameron Grimes said "oos," so like they just go with the flow that we all know. Sosiko is a little brother from the Usos, and then we got like some sort of conflict between Jericho Anthony and um, what's his name? I forgot his name. Crap. The guy who had a rivalry with Santos Escobar. I forgot his name. Zion Quinn. There you go. He had a conflict with Zion Quinn. This is a storyline between Jericho Anthony and Joe Gacy. And then we got a match between um, Jason Loomis and Duke Hudson. And not gonna lie, I really hate this rivalry between Index and Doja. I really hate it because they tried so hard to make it not PG, but at the same time, it's disgusting. It's really disgusting. The match ended with double countout, and um, both male superstars landed on top of their female colleague, and I really hate that. It's really disgusting. It's just disgusting. It's cringe, and I don't know. The crowd was booing like, "This is stupid," chat, and at this point I agree with them. This is stupid. And then we got a match between Dakota Kai and Raquel against Toxic Attraction because they won a rematch. The match happened, and Toxic Attraction won the match. Yeah, if you see on my community post, I ranted a little while about why did they decide to make Toxic Attraction to lose the title if they just won it back 3 days later. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make any sense. And then the fact that Raquel Gonzalez is going to make his SmackDown debut in like a couple of days later, it doesn't make any freaking sense. It just doesn't make any freaking sense. Looks like the Kodaka is going to be paired back with Wendy Chu, and looks like Wendy Chu is missing. I don't know how. And we got a ceremonial of Tony D'Angelo and AJ Galante, where at this ceremonial, Tony D'Angelo is officially the dawn of NXT. Oh yeah, so I'm kind of liking this um, gimmick, but I don't know what AJ Galante's role here. He's not that great in microphone work, so I'm hoping they can improve that. And then this is the last time we're going to see MSK in a promo. I was like, God dang it, man! This is the last time we're going to see MSK. Seeing this segment, it really hurts me because Flash Cartoon got released, and yeah, and that's the last time we're seeing MSK in WWE ever, probably. Next match, Nikita Lyons against Lash Legend. Not a great match, and they're just going to push Nikita Lyons. And then we got Gunther versus Braun Breaker for the title. Match was amazing. Braun kicked out of everything that Gunther delivered. And then the match ended with the Gorilla Press Power Slam. Count 1, 2, 3, I'm done. And then after that, after the match, when the show almost ended, Rick Steiner appeared in the Titantron. And turns out he got captured by Joe Gacy. So it looks like we're going to have a rivalry between Joe Gacy and Braun Breaker. Even though Joe Gacy still have a storyline with Draco Anthony and Cyan Quinn, but looks like he's going to have like two angle, one with Draco Anthony, who is possibly going to join his faction, and then the next one is against the NXT champion Braun Breaker. And then let's continue to SmackDown. What's going on SmackDown? So SmackDown with started with a promo from Ronda Rousey where she wants a rematch, and the rematch on WrestleMania Backlash. I still hate that proper for this name. Just call it Backlash instead of WrestleMania's Backlash. So she wants a rematch, and she wants the match to be an I Quit match, which is already made official by Adam Pearce on social media. But yeah, the match is going to happen, and it's going to be an I Quit match. Uh, I really hope Charlotte's gonna retain because I don't think Ronda Rousey is going to make a good champion for now. And then we're going to have a match, and then we had a match between Xavier Woods and Butch. And this match is not a long one. This one is pretty quick. And oh yeah, Butch got got busted wide open around his nose area. I don't know how. And then we got to see a debut of Xavier Woods' new finisher, which is the backwoods. The backwoods is literally just a small package, but I mean you can't really mad about it because it's it's been a thing. Like a lot of superstars back in the indies used small package as their finisher. Heck, Seth Rollins used small package as his finisher back in the Indies when he's using the name Tyler Black. So yeah, the Backwoods is Xavier's new Vicious, and then yeah, not gonna lie, that's pretty smart. Smart. I think Xavier Woods is like this the weakest one in the team. Just having like a cheesy win, a cheesy finisher. I think it really works for him. I I I really wanted to him to bring back the Loss of the Woods finisher because I think that's his best finisher. His elbow drop it's pretty good, but I think his Lost in the Woods one, which is the eat the feet, is a lot better than all of his finishers. And then we got a confrontation between Sami Zayn and it appears Sami Zayn doesn't want to be looked as a humiliation, so he wanted a match with anybody who stepped foot outside the men's locker room, and the person who stepped out is Drew McIntyre. So he's going to have a match with Drew McIntyre. A debut of Imperium, and looks like Marcel Barthel is going to have his name changed into Ludwig Kaiser, and looks like his role on SmackDown is almost the same as um, Aiden English with Rusev, where he's the one who introduced the main superstar. So Aiden English introduced Rusev. Ludwig Kaiser is going to be the one who introduced Gunther before entering the ring every single time on their entrance. So yeah, Gunther made his debut on SmackDown against a local competitor, which basically he fought a jobber. He got the win pretty quickly, and then we got a debut from Raquel, which got her name changed into Raquel Rodriguez. It's a really minor change, and I don't know why they decided to do that. It's not like Ludwig Kaiser, which is literally a completely different name. But I mean, Raquel Rodriguez? Why? 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 I just don't understand why. And she got like an interview with Caleb Braxton, and then Los Otharios came the into the frame, saying that they want to kiss her on the cheek, and she said like, not so fast, kind of. And then we got a segment between Leon Friedrich. Hi, I think I remember you from 2 days ago in the live chat as well. I think I can't remember. So yeah, we got a happy talk segment with Happy Corbin and Madcap Moss. Corbin was really mad because the reason why he lost to Drew McIntyre is because Antarctica. I don't think you're from Antarctica, or is it a whole different person? I can't remember, man. So yeah, Corbin is mad against Matt Moss because he is the reason why he lost against oh yeah, goodbye. He lost against Drew McIntyre on WrestleMania, and to top it all, Matt Moss just, you know what, screw it, I'm going to become the babyface of this rivalry. So he became the babyface. He made fun of Happy Corbin with a single joke. It's not really a joke, it's not a statement, but he has a joke like, who do you call this, and the answer is Baron Corbin. And then Baron Corbin attacked Madcap Moss, but fortunately Madcap Moss got the upper hand, which makes him the biggest babyface of the night. I'm going to. I'm sorry. Um, I can't wait to see how they're going to build Madcap Moss as a babyface in this rivalry. So this is a possibility that Baron Corbin will be back to his lone wolf gimmick, or he just stays as Happy Corbin. I still don't know. But those are the two possibilities from this rivalry. And then we got a match between Sami Zayn and Drew McIntyre, where Sami Zayn got cut out because he doesn't want to fight Drew McIntyre. But they're going to have a rematch next week, which is this week on Down. And then what is the next match? Next match is, oh yeah, before we get to the next match, we see a promo from Lacey Evans, where she's not her previous gimmick anymore. Her previous gimmick was like I am a female and like she's like what is it like she's like the best female in the roster. Like everybody has to bow down to her kind of gimmick, and it was pretty interesting. It's like a great heel gimmick, but looks like she's going to be a baby face, where she is more into the U.S. Marine gimmick, I think. And then we had a match between Sasha Banks and Liv Morgan, and a lot of sources said match was produced by Curtis Axel, and the match was actually pretty good. I was not expecting Liv Morgan to actually get the win via roll up. The match was pretty enjoyable. It was not something amazing, but it was pretty enjoyable, and it was unpredictable that Liv Morgan won the match. I thought they're going to make Sasha Banks won the match. They're going to have their match on Raw for the Women's Tag Team Championship, and then Sasha and Naomi retains, and then we're going to see the breakup between Rhea and Liv Morgan. But looks like since Liv getting the win, they're going to have like some sort of like a small momentum going to their Women's Tag Team Championship match, which could give them a possibility. I'm going to end the live stream right now because I need to break. I'm just going to bring it. I'm going to bring it. I'm going to bring it. I need to break my fast first. I'm going to break my fast. I'm going to break my fast. Iya deh, bentar. Okay. I'm just going to end this live stream right away. So the last one, I think before I end, I think there's only like a couple of stuff left. Yeah. All right. So after that, the only thing left is the promo from Roman Reigns, and then Shinsuke Nakamura came, and then Roman hugged him, and the Usos super kicked him, and Roman said that the Usos need to take the Raw Tag Team titles from RK Bro and then unify the title, and that's it. Goodbye, everybody. I'm going to break my fast. Peace out. Bye.